Good day, everyone. My name is Marjan Mascardo from College of Teacher Education, Bachelor in Secondary Education, major in Social Studies. Today, I'm going to take you to a journey. Welcome to the land of ancient civilization. Welcome to Iraq.
Welcome to Iraq.
But before anything else, we're going to talk about the national flag of Iraq. And together with me is my assistant. Her name is Betty. Betty, take it away.
The flag of Iraq consists of 3 horizontal stripes of red, white, and black, with the takbir, meaning God is the greatest, written in green Arabic script in the center white stripe. The flag's design and symbolism hold significance. Red stripe represents the courage and bravery of the Iraqi people in defending their country. White stripe symbolizes peace and purity. Black stripe represents oppression and the dark times Iraq has endured. Takbir in green reflects Iraq's predominantly Muslim population and their faith in Islam. It serves as a unifying symbol for the nation.
And in the white strip with the inscription in Kufic script, Allahu Akbar, meaning God is great.
Did you know that the Kufic script is a style of writing that uses Arabic alphabet? It is not a separate alphabet, but it is a calligraphic style of writing in Arabic alphabet. Kufic script is one of the earliest writing, especially in the religious book Quran. Now, we're going to look closer to the evolution of Iraq's flag. Betty, take it away.
Thank you, Sir Marjun. Here's the quick recap of the evolution of Iraq's flag from most probably 5500 BC of ancient Sumer up to the present time. Today, we're diving into a brief but fascinating topic, the history of Iraq's flag and why it has changed so many times over the years. Iraq's flags have evolved through its rich and turbulent history. Let's break it down. First, during the monarchical period, 1921 to 1958, the flag represented Iraq's connection to the Arab world, using the famous pan-Arab colors of black, white, red, and green. This was after Iraq gained independence from British control. But then, in 1958, the monarchy was overthrown and Iraq became a republic. With that, a new flag came into use, signaling the birth of a new era. Fast forward to 1963, Iraq was under the control of the Ba'ath Party. They introduced another version of the flag, designed to express Arab unity, especially ties with Egypt and Syria. Under Saddam Hussein's rule, the words Allahu Akbar were added, giving the flag a stronger religious element. Finally, after 2003, with the fall of Saddam's regime, the flag was modified again, symbolizing Iraq's shift towards a new future. The frequent changes show how Iraq's identity and politics have evolved over time, reflecting its rich but complex history. Back to you, Sir Marjun.
Thank you, Betty. Now, this is the portion of Iraq's national anthem.
الجلال والجمال والسماء والبهاء في رضاه في رضاه
Now, let's dive into the currency of Iraq. But before anything else, Betty will give you the context from the report of Al Jazeera. Betty, take it away.
The Iraqi dinar has been falling in value against the US dollar due to tightened US regulations on Iraqi banks, particularly those with ties to Iran. This has caused a dollar shortage, leading to a decline in the dinar's value. Protests have erupted, and the Iraqi government has replaced the central bank governor in efforts to stabilize the currency. Since mid-2022, the dinar has dropped around 7%, with the official exchange rate near 1,470 dinars per US dollar. Currencies of Iraq. We're going to take a quick look at Iraq's currency. The Iraqi dinar, from its smallest denomination, the 50 dinar note, all the way to the highest 50 dinar note host. The 50 dinar note is the smallest in circulation, though its value is quite low today. It's still an important part of Iraq's currency system. Now, for the more common notes, we have the 250, 500, and 1,000 dinars, which are used daily for small transactions. For larger purchases, you'll find 5,000, 10,000, and even 25,000 dinar notes.
And today, students, the 50,000 dinar note is the highest denomination of Iraq's currency.
Let's quickly explore the exchange rates for Iraqi dinar notes from 50 to 25,000 dinar and see how they convert to Philippine pesos.
So let me put it in this way. If you were going to buy banana Q here in the Philippines costing 10 pesos, you need 328 Iraqi dinar in order for you to buy banana Q. Why? Because the price of banana in Iraq range from 850 to 1,577 per kilogram. So let's now move to the government of Iraq. Let's go.
Iraq is a federal parliamentary republic, with power divided between a central government and regions. Iraq's parliament and an independent judiciary ensures legal oversight. The president is the ceremonial head of state, while the prime minister handles the daily administration and policy-making. The Council of Representatives makes laws. Currently, Abdul Latif Rashid is the president, and Mohammed Shia al-Sudani is the prime minister, both appointed in 2022. The prime minister holds the most political power in running the government.
And speaking of government, if you will going to study the history of Iraq, it is not complete if you will not going to study the history of Saddam Hussein. Am I right, Betty?
Yes, you are correct, Sir Margin. Saddam Hussein was an Iraqi politician who served as the president of Iraq from 1979 until his ousting in 2003. Born on April 28, 1937, in a small village near Tikrit, he grew up in a poor family and became involved in politics as a teenager, joining the Ba'ath Party, which advocated for Arab nationalism and socialism. Hussein rose to power within the party and became a key figure in the 1968 coup that brought the Ba'ath Party to power in Iraq. He quickly consolidated power, becoming vice president under Ahmed Hassan al-Bakr. In 1979, he succeeded al-Bakr as president. Under his rule, Hussein pursued policies of modernization and industrialization, but his regime was also marked by brutal repression of dissent, including the use of chemical weapons against Kurds in northern Iraq and violent crackdowns on opposition. In 1980, he launched a war against Iran that lasted 8 years and resulted in significant casualties and economic strain. Despite being a stalemate, the war was a critical event that shaped Iraq's politics and military posture. By the early 1990s, Saddam's ambitions led him to invade Kuwait in August 1990, triggering international condemnation and the Gulf War. A coalition led by the United States intervened, resulting in Iraq's defeat in early 1991, but leaving Saddam in power. In the years that followed, Iraq faced economic sanctions and continued tensions with the US and its allies, as suspicions grew about Hussein's pursuit of weapons of mass destruction. These tensions culminated in the US-led invasion of Iraq in March 2003, which aimed to remove him from power.
On my orders, coalition forces have begun striking selected targets of military importance to undermine Saddam Hussein's ability to wage war.
Saddam was captured later that year and eventually tried and executed for crimes against humanity.
Moving on to the very heart of this project, the top 10 historical places and top 10 tourist spots in Iraq. But this is the most difficult part of this project because top 10 historical places and top 10 tourist spots in Iraq are almost the same. So what I did, I spent a lot of days just to research for the most fascinating historical places and top 10 beautiful places in Iraq. And now let's move on to the very important of this project, the top 10 historical places in Iraq. Let's go! All right, number 10, the tomb of Prophet Ezekiel. Let's go.
The tomb of Prophet Ezekiel is located in Al-Kifl, Iraq, near the ancient ruins of Babylon. Traditionally believed to be the burial site of the biblical prophet, Ezekiel is known for his prophetic visions and messages during the Babylonian exile. The tomb features a large dome and intricate decorations, reflecting Islamic architectural styles. It is revered by Jews, Christians, and Muslims, making it a significant pilgrimage site. Ezekiel's life and teachings are detailed in the book of Ezekiel in the Hebrew Bible, emphasizing themes of judgment and hope for restoration. The site remains a testament to his enduring legacy.